Do not do what we did today. We are flying out of New York tonight, so I thought it would be a good idea to head to Flushing with all of our stuff and spend the entire day there before heading to the airport immediately after. We started the day good. We started off with matcha, we packed all of our stuff, and then we headed to Grand Central Station because Omusubi Gombe is right around the corner. We picked up a couple of onigiri because I love their onigiri, and then I also picked up some shokupan because I can't get this in Orlando. Then we went right back to Grand Central where we caught the train to Flushing. So it's about 10 o'clock and it's like 90 degrees outside, and I didn't realize how heavy our stuff would be. Don't get me wrong, the backpack was definitely convenient. It saved me the cost of a carry-on. But when we got to Flushing, we realized we would not be able to walk around for the next 6 hours with our 40-pound backpacks. And there are none of those lockers nearby that you could leave your stuff for a few dollars at. We got so lucky after we called a bunch of hotels and asked if we could leave our stuff there, and one said yeah. And we were so grateful. We really wanted to pay them, but they wouldn't accept our money, so we just said thank you and finally headed out into Flushing. We literally just came to Flushing just to eat, so we tried as many things as possible, walked around all the fruit stands, all the grocery stores. We also stopped in Tussa Life to look at all the Japanese products that we could not buy because we have absolutely no room in our carry-on. But we had reservations at 5 p.m. for dinner at this place called Izakaya Nana, and Amy and I were having such a blast. And then we decided to do something a little risky. Every dad over 40 right now is shaking in their boots because we were cutting it so close to our flight time. But we really wanted to try this head spa, and we were like, let's just walk in, see if they have an appointment. And the lady was so nice. Her name was Amy, and she let us get in for a 40-minute appointment. It was only $48, and it was literally the best experience I've ever had. Now we have 2 hours till our flight literally leaves, and Amy really wanted to get a gift for her friend, so we went back, rushed to get this keychain, and then we rushed back to the hotel to get our stuff, called an Uber, and somehow we made it to LaGuardia with an hour left. Thank goodness the Uber was only 10 minutes, the TSA line was quick, and we got in with a bunch of time to spare, so we sat and ate all the leftover food we had. And at this point, Amy and I are so exhausted. As we're literally about to depart, the Violet comes on and tells us the flight's delayed because the family behind us had to get kicked off her flight.